All right, good afternoon and welcome to our channel Princess It. Today is the 7th of June 2025, and this information coming right this afternoon is from Reverend Moses from Abuja. He actually has come out to plead with the authorities of this grand disbursement in the country to do the needful as people are at the verge of breaking, and the moment within the year, which is the middle of the year, June, is always the toughest times where people with seeds have planted their seeds, and some of the investors have also done their investment. So it's quite a critical time in the country within the year. It appeals to the government and also those in charge of the disbursement to please speed up the rate at which disbursement should be expedited. And you just get to listen to him right now. He also appreciated a couple of individuals in his submission. Reverend Moses, your time now.
Good morning, Grand Ecosystem. Happy Eid al-Kabir, Salah celebration to all our Muslim brothers in Grand Community and in the country at large. I am Reverend Moses from Abuja, celebrating with you and facilitating with the Grand Commander, Apostle Dr. Chaplain Colonel Ken Wakama, whom God has appointed as a set man to lead us to our promised land. The apostle, sir, every occasion draws closer to this grant. Every occasion draws closer to our promised land. I appreciate your effort. I appreciate your resilience, your patience in trying to keep the community and give Nigerian hopes. I want to appreciate all the contributors from different quarters who have kept us and have also keep giving us information that interest the heart. I want to especially appreciate Mrs. Ngozi Israel. From all indication, Mrs. Ngozi Israel may not have the right approaches to her voice notes. Mrs. Ngozi Israel may be very, very blunt and sometimes to some quarters look very arrogant. But I want to concur that Mrs. Ngozi Israel is always right in her voice note. As blunt as she is, she will always tell you, it will not happen now. Whether you like it or not, leave it or take it, it will not happen now. And it's like all those that always give hopes will still fall back to what Mrs. Ngozi Israel have said. Mrs. Ngozi Israel said, it will not happen now. Despite the fact that we're getting closer hopes here and there. And it's like everything in the grand ecosystem now still pulls back to what she will always say. Mrs. Ngozi Israel, happy Salah celebration to you. I know you are not a Muslim, but I know you are a Nigerian and you join the whole world to celebrate this Salah celebration. The Bible says celebrate with those who are celebrating and mourn with those who are mourning. I know in the spirit of a good Christian you are celebrating the Salah to celebrate the festival with all Muslims. I want to appreciate you very profoundly because you are always saying the truth the way it is, which has now been pleasant to some of us. The way you talk, I may not buy that idea, I may not appreciate your approaches, but I want to commend that you are blunt and you are sincere. Your voice note has always come the way it should be. Therefore, Ngozi Israel, kudos to you for the information you have passed so far. But may I still beg you, Ngozi Israel, can you cry to your people, to your leaders, to consider the plight of Nigerians, the pains, the agony? Remember, in the whole calendar year, June, July is the worst year or worst period because the grains that are available have been eaten. The remaining ones are all planted. Most people have planted what they are supposed to plant, and it's not at home, it's in the farms. In the market is expensive and not available. Those who are at the corridor of grant disbursement, I want to use this Salah celebration message to stakeholders and beg you, can you have mercy on Nigerians? Can you have mercy and pity on ordinary Nigerians and allow this thing to go? All celebration are over. I think this is the last celebration of the year, at least for the first and second quarter of the year. Please, I am begging you, the leaders of grand disbursement, have pity on poor Nigerians. I, Reverend Moses from Abuja, I am crying and I'm on my knees begging you. Please do not shift poles again. Make this thing come to our corridor so that we can breathe with ease. The situation is not funny. The economic situation in Nigeria is no longer funny. What we hear and what we pass through daily, if you don't really mind to have massive death as a result of shifting poles, we are begging you. This week we are about to enter, it should not elapse without disbursement. We are begging those who will care to listen. It is no longer business as usual. It is at the breaking point. An average Nigeria is at its breaking point. Please come to our aid and let disbursement commence as soon as possible so that one can survive, so that people can survive. I happen to come from an area where we are under a siege right now. We are under a siege. As I'm talking to you, my community is under a siege. We cannot go out. The cries are too much. Everywhere the cries are too much. All those who called me are lamenting in anguish. We are Nigerians, for crying out loud. We are dying. Looking at you can see life and you cannot access life. But this grant will bring life back to us. At least one can move from one point to the other. If you are not safe in one place, you can move to the other. But in this situation, you are famished, you are hungry, you are not safe. The combination of what I have said is devastating. As if we are in a foreign land. Please, those in authority, have mercy on us. Apostle Ken, please, you people should add more effort to disburse. To disburse. What we hear daily is not pleasant. May we not begin to count our losses when there is a channel of life. If God has given you this bread to share so that you can keep people alive, must we delay it until people are gone before we share it? Those who are our subscribers keep falling down and dying before we have it. Grand community, ladies and gentlemen, this morning being the 7th day of June, have mercy on us. Ngozi Israel, tell your people to have mercy on us. And I commend all the people who are actually vocal, making sure that we price our demands and print the true nature of what is happening in our communities to the grant handlers so that they can disburse this grant that God has given to us. All CEOs, I appreciate you because it's not easy. What you hear daily from your communities and subscribers are not pleasant to the ears. I appreciate all my friends and all my Muslim friends. This is my cry on this wonderful occasion of the Eid al-Kabir, and I pray that God will grant us a faithful celebration a glorious celebration and repeat it next year, and we will all be alive. Thank you, my Muslim brothers. God bless you. I remain your brother and friend, Reverend Moses from Abuja. Good morning.